I want to ask you some questions so that you can help me understand how you can love one and not the other without any self-reprimand, how you can go out of your way to help those which society says to like, but not even make the slightest of efforts to stop consuming other life. Please, I beg you, someone make sense of this, try and explain how you can show empathy for one being and then ignore others' pain. Does it really, honestly and simply come down to how they taste? But if so, why do you get upset when others put what you consider pets on their plates? How can you be so defensive and angered about what you personally like to eat, yet object so passionately across the world for those you don't consider meat? Seriously, you can't just ignore or dismiss what I'm saying, because this is a huge game of double standards that you're all playing. Being completely morally redundant is luckily extremely rare, which is why I know that for the most part you all deep down do care. You're inherently good people who mostly don't actually cause any harm, but at the same time you know animals don't die willingly, regardless of what farm. You also know that they suffer, exactly like those that you shout to defend, and the point remains the same no matter which animal you place at the end. So back to the question, answer me, someone, won't you? Be honest and sincere, why is this still what you do? If you're campaigning against Yulin, racing, hunting, or simply being tested on, then you're already aware of the suffering of animals and the so many wrongs. So why play dumb to what happens to those you've just decided are food? Why deliberately distance and separate them? Why the hostile attitude? Would personal choice, the circle of life, or that it simply tastes nice, be enough justification for those who eat canines, felines and equines alike? There is no excuse for this, no reason, just avoidance and deflection. I was once the same though, before I too made the connection. That the only place that there's any difference is in your own perception, that you've been misled, misinformed and subject to indoctrination. Starting from a young age, animal abuse is conditioned across the nation. But you can change, so both they and you will benefit from your transformation, and hypocrisy, irrationality and speciesism can become things of your past, and you can join those already helping to make sure we have a planet that lasts.